Stick with me, y'all, because this one is actually wild as hell. Anyone who is currently serving in our United States Marine Corps could be subject to reevaluation or discharge if they're suffering from something called pseudofolliculitis barbae. That's scientific terminology for razor bumps. And we know they're specifically speaking about the face because the appearance of your genitals, which is another common spot for razor bumps, are not a part of the United States military grooming practices. And do y'all want to know the demographic of people who razor bumps disproportionately affect on the face? Black males. Upwards to 80% of Black men will experience razor bumps in their lifetime in comparison to their white counterparts who only experience it about 10% of the time. The reason that Black people are more susceptible to ingrown hairs is due to our hair being curly and growing into the skin. And y'all know, I'm always willing to be open with my journey and be vulnerable with my journey if it's going to teach somebody something or bring some type of greater insight. If you don't know me and this is your first time watching my video, I am a trans woman. So yes, I am biologically male. And yes, I also dealt with razor bumps. I didn't really start growing facial hair until I was 20, 21. And by that time I was already living as the doll. And when it started to come in, I was shaving 3-4 times a day, and this was the result. And baby, you can't clock now, okay? That's why I'm so open and okay with sharing. Full body laser. Time for the cookies and the crumbles. The United States Marine Corps has ordered Marines diagnosed with pseudofolliculitis, that's actually hard to pronounce, barbae, an inflammatory skin condition caused by shaving, to undergo medical reevaluation within 90 days to determine if they still require a shaving waiver, according to the new Marine Corps guidance issued Thursday. And the treatment is like a 4-phase process to try to alleviate the bumps, and I'm here to tell you by somebody who has experience and by somebody who tried everything under the sun, there's not going to be much that you can do to get rid of it completely, except for laser hair removal, which is what I got. And you'll never be able to grow facial hair again. And essentially, that's the final step. It's going to be an ultimatum. Either you get laser or you're no longer in the Marines. Which is so crazy to me because this administration talks shit about the military covering HRT for trans women, but you'll pay for laser hair removal for men who are dealing with razor bumps? Okay. Black men occupy a roughly 15% of the active force, yet they make up 66% of the people who have shaving waivers. On top of that, deleting historical pictures and footage of Black and brown service members under the guise or the veil of DEI, and you guys are just not getting it, I don't know what else to do at this point. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, y'all. And I feel like Trump could just go down in the middle of Times Square and yell the N-word hard R, and people would still deem it like an act of excellence. We are so far gone.